Hello traders and friends! Welcome again to my channel. And for today's video, of course, i-analyze pa rin natin using the hourly time frame kung ano pa yung mga another trading opportunities na pwedeng nating i-trade for today. Okay, but before that, I would like to share with you itong na-hit natin na target profit for gold. So congrats sa mga nakasabay dahil as you know, shinare ko naman kung paano ko ito tinrade. Okay, so pwede nyong i-watch yung previous video pero quick review lang kaya ako nag-buy dito sa gold yesterday ay dahil dito sa triangle pattern na ito. Again, yung triangle pattern ay most of the time continuation pattern to. So, titignan nyo lang kung ano yung prior move niya. Ito, tulad niya, nag-rally siya or tumaas siya. So, we can predict na may continuation pa to the upside ang gold. Okay, so, as you can see, no, for so many occasions, multiple rejections na rin ang ginawa ng price. Ibig sabihin, hindi talaga ma-break itong support area na to. Okay? Tapos, ayun na nga, tumaas na siya. So, eto lang yung naging target profit ko kasi again, by level kasi yung ginagawa ko. Hindi ko talaga sinasagat. But, just to share with you, ang pwede nating sanang maging target dito, we can measure itong previous high na to from this support level. Okay. Tapos, i-copy lang din natin yan. Okay. Lagay natin dito sa kanyang breakout point. And boom. Okay. Ito yung possible sana na ito sana yung pwede nating maging target profit, which is, ayan, na-hit din naman. Okay? But it's okay lang naman. Kung hanggang dito lang. Hindi naman kasi lahat talaga ng mga moves ay kailangan natin kuhanin, no? Kukuha lang tayo ng portion. Okay? Yan. So, so always remember din kasi yung market kasi moves in redeem or yung tinatawag na measured move. Okay. So, move on na tayo. Okay, so, pwede pa ulit tayong mag-trade dito. Okay, so, ito yung aking plan for the day. Yan. Okay, so, before we plan, let's check the DXY. Uy, grabe itong move niya. Alright. So, sabi kasi, no, dollar slips. Kaya bumaba pala yung USD, no? Yung US dollar index. Dollar slips as Fed stays the course. Ayan. So, the dollar fell broadly on Thursday after the US Federal Reserve maintained its interest rate cut projections for the year in the face of upside surprises on inflation and did not strike a more hawkish tone as some investors had feared. So, ito yung reason kung bakit bumaba ang US dollar index. Okay, nag-cut sila ng interest rate. So iyon ang reason. Okay, going back dito sa, ayan, kaya kita nyo tong chart ng DXY, nasa daily time frame tayo, talagang kita nyo yung move niya, very aggressive move to the downside. So, we expect talaga na yung mga USD pairs ay aakyat siya, no? Okay. So, going back sa ating chart analysis for gold, back to H1. Okay. Ayan. So, ako, aabangan ko ang price pag nagkaroon na ng retracement. Okay, or yung correction na tinatawag. Siyempre, after nitong very impulsive move to the upside, we can expect some correction. Okay, and we can use the correction by using this Fibonacci retracement. Okay, yan. So, we can expect a bounce. Yan, dito sa level ng 38.2, which is also lining up with this previous resistance, so possible na turned into support. Okay, so pag hindi na hold yan, we have another level where we can wait for a long opportunity here at 50%. Okay? So we have two levels again. Yan, so pag nakakita tayo dito ng any bullish confirmation or price action, yan, pwede ulit tayong mag-buy. Yan, okay? Yan, so if ever na hindi mag-hold yan, pwede pa dito. Okay? Yan. So, we can also mark this level, okay? Dahil marami ring bounces dyan. Alright, so that's our plan. So, ako magbabay lang ako. Buy opportunities lang muna ang hahanapin ko dito kay gold. Ayokong mag-sell dahil ang momentum niya ay to the upside pa. Alright? So, let's proceed naman kay Euro USD. Ayan, so same kay Euro USD, no, naka-profit din tayo. Nakita natin tong double bottom is a bullish price action. Okay? So, kagabi, nag-aabang lang ako dito sa 15 minutes. Yan. So, explain ko lang kung paano ako nag-trade dito sa Euro USD. Okay? So kagabi kasi, yan, nakita natin, so dito ako bandang nag-monitor. So, for how many hours, nagko-consolidate lang siya. Nagko-consolidate lang ang price dito sa horizontal rectangle na to, no? Tapos, nakita ko na tong breakout niya. So, yun. So, nakita ko yung breakout niya along dito sa rectangle triangle na to. Kaya nag-buy na ako. Okay? Ayan. So, ang target TP ko ay yung sa daily. Ayan. So, kahapon kasi wala pa tong green candle na to. Ayan. Wala pa tong green candle na yan, diba? So, ayan. Ayan. So, yan pa yung itsura ng daily. Nung nagte-trade ako, so nakita ko na nga tong hammer. I think na-explain ko rin naman ito. Yesterday, na-explain ko ito sa inyo, diba? Yesterday, nung nakita natin itong pin bar na to, so, talagang na-predict natin na magkakaroon ng reaction dahil maganda rin itong support area na to. So, dito sa H1, ayan. Okay, so iyan yung nangyari. I-replay natin. Ayan na, boom. Na-hit yung target natin. Okay, so ang plan natin for today, don't worry, kasi meron pang tayong, we can wait for another opportunity, another buy opportunity sa retracement, again sa retracement, dahil hindi tayo mafo-FOMO rito, hindi tayo agad-agad magbabay dahil nagrarally pa ang price. Okay? So remember, pag gusto natin mag-buy, we should buy sa retracement or buy the dip. Yun yung tawag, di ba? So from here to the low, up to high, dito tayo mag-aabang sa may 38% ng FIB, and we can also plot dito, okay? So we have again two levels where we can wait for a buy opportunity for today, okay, or for tonight during the London session or New York session. So ayun lang, thank you so much again for watching, and I hope marami ulit kayo natutunan for today's video. And if you have any other video na gusto natin na gusto nyong malaman, please comment down below, and I am willing to share it with you. So yun lang, safe trade, and have a nice day. Bye bye.